Forza. Bro, yo.
Yes, sir.
Craig,
All right,
yo.
all right. So
Hey, mute Craig. I think that like helps with him like recording.
nah, it's all good. It's all good. So today we're gonna be basically doing Alien X versus Composite Zolgo equal stats. So yeah, state your premise.
My premise is just that like Zalgo wins.
And my premise is Alien X wins. So all right.
You can start if you want.
Nah, can you go first?
Alright, sure. So I guess like my first argument was like Zalgo just like manipulates his soul and like devours it and eats it to where just like he doesn't exist.
All right. But Alien X has soul manip and it can create souls. So like, there's no
Yeah,
point.
but like why does that like stop him from getting his soul ate?
Well, he can make them. So like, he can make
Are
them,
you
and
saying he would like make himself a new one?
yeah, or he's above the concept of souls. Also, you have to prove that Alien
Can you
has a
prove that?
soul to begin with. You have to prove that he has a soul to begin with. Actually,
No, I don't. You would have to prove he doesn't have a soul to begin with to like counteract the
why?
hack.
Why?
So
Because
why
why?
doesn't he have a soul?
Well, because he's a being that. Well, why would he have a soul to begin with? That's the issue.
I mean that
He
you're just
hasn't. He
asking
hasn't.
like a
He
negative
hasn't shown.
question.
No,
Like
no, no. I'm not asking a negative question. He hasn't shown. He hasn't been. He hasn't shown, or he hasn't been proven to have a soul.
so like yeah, inherently everyone would have a soul though, unless proven otherwise.
Well, all humans have a soul. So
Yeah, but
but
like
that'd be
can
like
you
a versus battle between me and another human, or me and another being with a soul, or me and another being based upon a soul. Why would Alien X have a soul? He doesn't have. Well, like, we have to prove that he has a soul to begin with.
No, we wouldn't. Why would we have to inherently prove he doesn't have a soul? And like,
Because
sure,
he
I can just prove he
because
has a
he's
soul because he exists, right? Are you saying he doesn't exist?
human, so that it doesn't mean he inherently has a soul. He is a
Wait, are
human.
you saying he doesn't exist?
No, I'm not saying he doesn't. Wait, are you saying that you need a soul to exist? Because last I checked, rocks don't have souls and they exist.
Rocks do have souls.
Can you prove that?
Ask the rock. Yeah.
When was the last time your rock cried?
Why do you have to cry to have a soul? Yeah.
No, I'm just asking. Like, are you personifying your rock? Like, when was the last time your rock cried?
Like yesterday, bro.
Yesterday, really?
Let me get the definition of a soul, right? So, like, the definition of a soul would just be like the spiritual or like immersal part, or like a human being or like animal. So, like, a living species would have just like a spiritual part, unless you could prove like otherwise.
Plants don't have souls.
Plants do have souls.
Here, give me a second. Let me
It
search
applies to all living beings.
definition of soul.
I use the Webster, but you can use like the one that just shows you.
Yeah. Wait, let me just tell you which one I'm using currently. All right. The spiritual or immaterial part of a human being or animal regarded as immortal.
You're using that's not Webster though, but like yeah, sure, we could like use that definition. So like inherently apply to like any living being like on Earth.
Okay, so if you're above if you're above the concept of life and death, then you don't need to have a soul.
Yeah, correct. So can you prove he's like above the concept of life and death?
Yeah.
Send it in scan chat, by the way.
I would have to find the scan though. That's like a while.
That's all good. Yeah, so like Craig, I'm gonna edit this out later, but you're kind of cute, Craig. Like, kinda.
I'm not editing that out.
Yo, nah, newbie, bro. Judge, yo, make him edit it out, yo. Judge.
Sorry, I'm gonna classify that as a red herring. Stay on topic, please.
By being outer versal, okay, by not being bound by dimensions and being outer versal, he's already above the concept of life and death.
Why would like life and death inherently be bound by spatial and spatiality and temporality?
No. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying it's an abstract concept from space and time, but by superseding a concept of space and time and him being an abstract concept of space and time itself, then he would be
Newbie,
surpassed.
stop shotgunning. Speak slower.
All right. So by him being an abstract concept of space and time and being outer versal himself, then that would mean that all basically life and death would not apply to him.
Why?
Because he's outer versal.
Why?
Bro, now you're just asking too much whys. I said because he's outer versal.
It's an equalized stats debate, so like where are we equalizing them at?
We're equalizing them at the same amount of
Yeah, so like what tier would we like equalize them at?
Well, if they're both outer, if one's outer versal, then we'll just equalize both of them to outer.
But like, what if my character's like rock level?
Then we'll put him at outer.
Okay. So why is that?
Because it's equalized stats. Unless you want to
Yeah. So
equalize.
why can't we just equalize him to rock level?
Do you want to equalize him to rock level?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't base this agreement on rock level.
I'll go ahead and let you have outer. So like, what if like life and death is just like also abstract? Like we can't like truly definitively say it's not. So like using necessariatism, it would be. If there's a possibility, then it is. So like death is also abstract. Are you saying like Alien X transcends over all abstract concepts as well?
Because based on the fact that I wouldn't say all abstract concepts. Well, actually,
Well, abstract concepts are outer. So him being outer doesn't mean he transcends abstract concepts. It just means he'd be on par with them.
all right. Well, he can bound. Okay, wait. So we can bound outer beings to death. So he would have to be above it, right? So he can
Well,
bind.
like outer beings can still be bound by death. I'm saying there's a possibility.
I know, wait, but he has to be above it to bound other outer beings by death. So he can bind other outer beings by death.
It doesn't mean he'd be above it. That just means he has like manipulation or control over it.
All right. So he has death manip, so it doesn't matter either way.
Well, I mean, I was talking about souls. I mean, that doesn't prove he doesn't have a soul. That was like the topic, remember?
Well, all right. Wait a second. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go to versus battle real quick.
Bro, Craigbot is so damn cute.
Bro,
Editor,
whoa.
edit that out, yo. Editor, edit that one out.
Excuse me. I've already mentioned this. Please stop with the red herrings, Chase.
It's not red herrings. They're relevant, yo.
All right. Give me a second.
If Chase or if Craig is as relevant as rock levels all go, then I guess you're right. I guess.
Yeah, facts.
Wait, is it direct soul destruction or complete, or is it soul manipulation that Zoggo has?
I mean, he can like directly. He has both. He can manipulate souls and destroy them.
Can I get the scans for that actually?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Boom. Boom. Then that should be all I need. But like, if
How
you
do
want
I
more
read
after
that
that.
second? Wait, oh, I thought it was
The
out of
second one says, he
He
who waits
who waits
behind the wall,
behind the
he is the
wall.
chaotic hive mind, eating my soul, making me unwhole.
How is
Damn bars, yo.
how's eating a soul destroying it?
I mean, like, if I ate a cheeseburger, right, I'd destroy it. Like, define
You don't.
destroy.
You're not destroying the cheeseburger. It just
Define
transfers in
destroy.
matter. No, it transfers
Define
in
destroy.
matter. It's not destroying. The law of conservation of energy. It transfers of matter.
So, like, explain why souls would have matter.
Give me a second. I'm trying to get the
Oh, hey,
versus
Pound Town.
battle. Oh, hey, Pound Town. Oh my God, why is there so much soul-based characters? Is there a soul versus battle wiki def? Or I'm just gonna go by Google. Well, actually,
Like, the
souls will have
definition
matter
of
because
destroy is like just putting an end to the
soul would have
existence.
some souls would have some kind of matter because they are bound to life, meaning they aren't outer, right? Right.
What?
So that
Where are
means
you getting this like information from?
they'll still be bound by dimensions.
So, like, where are you getting this information from?
I'm trying to piece something together to win, my G. I'm getting from Google.
So, why do you think like souls are inherently bound by like dimensionality?
They're bound by life, so I would say they're inherently bound by dimension. They're bound by humans.
I mean, would you agree like there's a possibility that there's like a pure perfect form of life?
No.
Like a possibility at all?
No.
Why is there no
No.
possibility?
No. No. You directly asked me, "Do you agree?" I just said no.
Yeah, and then if you say no, we like debate on why. So like, why do you agree? Like, why do you think there's no like possibility of a
Because
perfect?
I can just think of something even more perfect than that, and then other people can think of it because it's subjective.
I meant more of like pure concept of life.
A pure concept. Well, I wouldn't know what it is, so I can't answer that question. What a pure concept of life would
So would
be.
you say there's a possibility of it? Like we don't need to know what it is, but do you say there's a possibility of it?
I don't believe so. No.
All right. So let's debate on that. Why would you think there's like no possibility of like something being like of the utmost like pure quality? Like wouldn't you think that like if there's necessarily like infinite possibilities, why wouldn't there be like a possibility of something like pure soul?
Because I just don't think there is. Like, do I really need a reason behind my
Yeah.
thinking?
Yes,
Well,
definitely.
this part isn't an
Because it
open,
holds relevancy to my skill, so we would have to like contend with each other on it.
so it actually holds relevancy, right?
Yeah, holds complete relevancy.
Complete relevancy. All right. So I don't believe that there would be a possibility of perfect life because it's a very much subjective topic.
Why?
Why? Because
I
other
didn't say
people
perfect. Don't like strawman me. I know you weren't meaning to, but like pure.
are pure. Well, I don't believe so
Why?
because pure is a subjective term.
And why is pure subjective?
Wait a second. Let me get the dictionary definition of pure. All right. Not mixed or adulterated with any substance.
That would not be the one
I
I'd
don't,
be using.
I don't know. Which definition would you use? I'm trying to find the
I'd assume it'd be something along the lines of like free of any contamination.
uh give me a second. Well, yeah, but then you have to define contamination, and contamination could just be due to contamination is subjective, right? It could be subjective. Sorry.
Why is contamination subjective?
Free contamination. All right. Or active state of being impure by polluting or poison, which is the definition of contamination. So, free of any contamination. It's subjective, so you can view different things as a polluting or contamination to the person. So,
So why is that?
because because someone can see something as it's hurting you, while someone else can see something as it's benefiting you.
Sure. So like, why would that apply to like contamination?
Because that's literally the definition of it's saying impure by polluting or poisoning.
Sure. So like that would just mean like something that's like inherently like objectively like not contaminated, right? So
Well,
like why is there not like a
subjectively,
possibility of
there's
like
there's
something we'd all see like everyone objectively as like uncontaminated or pure?
well, it wouldn't be objectively. It's only subjectively because it could be viewed
Well,
as
if everyone agreed with it, why wouldn't it be objectively? Because then there'd be like no one to disagree with it subjectively.
well. Can you prove that everyone agrees with it?
No, I'm just asking you if there's a possibility of like a concept that everyone agrees with.
Well, if everyone agreed with it, yeah. But can you prove that everyone agrees
I'm
with it?
asking you if there's like a possibility of at all if there's a concept that like someone would like agree with.
Yeah, there's a possibility of everything, so I'd say there could be a possibility, but you have to
Sure.
prove.
So like now I'm just gonna use necessitarism. I don't know how to say the word, but let me grab an article on it.
Man, it's really came in here arguing some philosophy. I wasn't ready for that. How do you say it? Necessitarism?
Bro, I have no idea how to say it. Judge, can you like do you know what the word I'm trying to use is?
I believe it's necessary. No, I don't know. It's Yeah, I can't fucking do it. I'm probably gonna be learning about it soon, though. Necessitarianism.
Necessary and like definitely okay. So necessary and then like delete that and tism.
Necessitarianism is a metaphysical principle
Okay, but
that
you found it. You found it. Link me the article so I can like elaborate on what
isn't
that is.
well, it's Wikipedia, but you still want to use it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if there's nothing that contradicts like the wiki.
All right. Necessitarianism is a metaphysical principle that
Did you
denies
link me
all.
the article? Because I'd like have to like read it to go in depth on why that would, if there's a possibility of something, it would like be. So there like would be a form of like a pure soul, just something like abstract, truly
All right.
abstract in space and time, not bound like purely anything. Since you already agreed on there being a possibility. So, can you like DM me it?
I just sent it in animated base too. I haven't sent it to scans.
Okay, because that's where I'm chilling right now. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. See, this would just like deny all like mere possibility and make it like something definitive. Like if there is something, then there must be like a place where it would be. Like if there's a possibility of God, then there would be God. Basically, simple.
Well, yeah, there would be a possibility. Well, if you're using a multiverse or timeline theories, any chances or possibilities can become reality.
Sure. So
But
yeah,
then by
you
doing
just have to
that,
argue against those theories.
I know, but then by doing that, you have to bind them by space and time.
Well, no, because like there'd be just a possibility of a pure, uncontaminated, like non-bound concept
Well,
of soul.
not
So like
well,
soul
not
being non-bound would be like a thing, and um like he's a notional being, right? So like he's just like not
wait,
bound
wait,
by
wait. If
spiritual
I
stuff.
saying there's a possibility of something, then I can just be like, there's a possibility, and because there's a possibility of Alien X winning this debate or me winning this debate, I automatically win.
No,
There's a possibility of Chase
why
being
would that
talking to you.
why would that like equivalent to this?
It would
I'm just
equivalent because
arguing that there is like a pure concept of thing. So like you're
I
saying,
know,
yeah,
and I'm
I just don't
arguing,
think there is a possibility that you're winning this debate. I don't think there's a possibility of you winning this debate.
and I think there's a possibility, a very small one, but I do think there's.
So this is just like subjective then, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly. So then you just prove my point. Souls are subjective.
but you already agreed. No, but you already agreed on like the possibility of there. That's like the thing. I kind of premise left you there.
I didn't
So they're like,
directly. I didn't agree with it. I said there's a chance.
I believe you did. You said
No, no, no,
yes,
no,
there
no.
would be a chance.
I directly said there's a chance. PDD. What
Yeah,
did I
you
say?
said yes, there would be a chance. So like
Yeah,
that, if you're saying there would be a chance, and like
that means
yes,
there's
then
a
that
chance.
means that
That only means it's a
it's
chance. I didn't
necessary.
directly. PDD. What did I
I'm just
say?
like denying all mere
You
possibilities and saying it's true.
did say that it would be a chance.
All right, all right, all right.
So like I'm
So
just
wait,
saying like if there is a chance, then it's necessarily true.
no. If there. Wait, why would this law be taken into effect? Like, why does?
Because like we're arguing like the principles of like souls being like bound by like spatiality and temporality.
All right,
So
but
like
okay, then with your same logic, I can say that there's a chance souls are bound by spatiality and temporality. With
yeah,
your
but
same exact
I
logic.
already like made the first claim, right? So so like just cancel out yours.
All right, all right, all right. But wait, but can I just use your logic against you and say that say that souls are bound by spatiality and temporality because you're using this
Well,
and I
I
can just
already
say,
made the first claim, but yeah, if you would have beat me to it, you could have.
all right,
So
then I
like,
guess,
so this just means like he could devour like a soul that's just like, and he says he devours like all souls. I continue scan to that too. So that means he'd have to like.
all right, but why does devouring directly equate to destruction?
So destruction is just like removing it out of existence. So can you like prove that
Yeah, but why would devouring be removing it out of existence rather than just transforming
you
it?
can't like truly eat something like non-corporeal? Why would you be able to eat something that doesn't exist? So like devouring is just like a metaphor for like just like shitting on it and like
Can you
making it not exist.
can you prove that?
Yeah, I just said you can't eat something non-corporeal.
Hmm.
That was like me proving it. So like it would have to mean like a different like definition of like devouring.
All right, can you give me the definition of devouring then, like an actual dictionary supported definition, please?
I mean, I could, but I'm like arguing it's more like a metaphorical devouring.
I know, but can I get the exact definition you're referring to because you said it's a different definition,
So like, I just say
like a dictionary
to,
definition, please.
yeah, sure. Like, how about like something like to prey upon, devoured by guilt, prey upon basically.
All right, but okay, so wait, can you send me the exact definition that is, please?
Sure,
Like
I'm using the Merriam-Webster third definition.
Merriam-Webster. All right, here, let me go to their
I
website.
linked it to you. I linked to you like the.
All right. All right. To prey upon. Why does prey directly mean? Why does prey directly
I
mean?
haven't even made a claim yet, so like, don't strawman me. We'll just ask a question.
No, no, I know, but you said to prey upon, right? And I asked you the definition of devouring and why would equal like remove it from its existence, complete destruction.
So
So
to like prey, you know, like the definition of like prey, right?
yeah, hunt.
What?
Yes, prey would be hunting.
Well, sorta. So like the definition, like it usually means like a prey that is hunted and killed, right?
Yes.
If you just like die, you're not existing anymore.
Well,
So
hunting and
like,
killed.
well, define
Prey.
existence for me.
No. Prey doesn't mean hunting and killed. G.
Like I could like literally send you that.
No. Prey would be the thing that's hunting. Sorry. Prey would be the thing that's being hunted. That doesn't directly mean it's being hunted and killed.
Yeah, so if you like prey upon something, you'd be like hunting and killing it.
No. Preying upon something would be hunting. It doesn't directly referring to kill. See, someone
Why?
can
Because
prey.
like a prey
Wait,
is
no,
an
no, no,
animal
no.
that's hunted and killed.
I don't. No. It isn't directly that. An animal can be preying upon me, and I can get away. I was its prey, sure, but I wasn't killed.
Yeah, but like I just proved that he actually devoured him. So like in this
All right,
instance,
if
it
even if
would
you're
mean
being
he killed it.
devoured, why does devoured equal non-existent? Because even if I'm killed, my body's still
Yeah,
here.
I
I
just
still
said
exist.
it would be like define existence real quick.
All right, I can.
And like there's no matter for like souls, as we already like discussed. Or
Yeah.
at least like if there was all souls, there would be like no matter. So like this just means that like him himself would like be preying upon and just like taking something out of existence, like killing something non-corporeal and just like devouring a soul.
So I'm trying to go through the definitions of existence because I know because a lot of these definitions directly contradict the fact of existence, or they're saying that things not exist because they're not human. So I'm trying to find like an actual good definition of
Well,
existence.
definition of like existence is like a really like contradicting thing in itself.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, what was your original question that you asked me? Sorry, I got sidetracked.
It was just like define existence. That was like my main question. And then after that, we can like
All
continue.
right. The fact or state of living or having objective reality.
So yeah, like the state of living. Thank you. So, like if you just stop living, you just
No,
wouldn't
no, no, no,
exist.
no, no, objective reality. So my body still exists.
Or it says or, so like I could use like either like definition. So like I'm
Then,
just gonna say
then I can
uh
just use the other one.
why does your definition hold more relevancy than mine?
Why does yours hold? All right.
I already asked you your question.
Mine would hold more relevancy because then by saying that only living beings can exist, and everything else made around me. So like my fan, my Alexa, don't turn on. My doors, everything. You're basically invalidating the existence of everything else.
Yeah, they just don't exist.
Why?
Because like by definition they don't exist.
All right. How much? Okay, wait. Give me a second. Doesn't Google provide who made the definition? That's so retarded. Oxford Languages. All right.
Oxford's like the most accepted dictionary.
It's one of the most accepted.
Well, I heard that from a TikTok, so like don't take that like objectively.
Objective.
But like objective reality, like like the definition's kind of a loophole because like the definition of reality is just like the state of things that exist. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
So like I could just say like yeah, living things. So like everything else just doesn't exist except like living things.
Give
So
me a second.
basically, you can just like
I'm
devour
just
the
going. I'm just
souls.
going to dictionaries and trying to see the most, the best, like which one of them remains relevancy, but overall.
Pretty good debate so far, noobs.
Also, I thank you.
You've been going a little bit too fast sometimes. Like I say something and you just like bro, chill.
To having.
This point goes on for too long. We could get like a judge's conclusion after a minute.
All right. To have actual being, right? So that exists as a verb. All right. So that's one definition. Both of those definitions technically support each other. To be being, you have to be within reality. So I'm just trying to find another, like at least 3 definitions.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any specific? Well, actually, why would I ask my opponent for a dictionary?
Merriam-Webster.
I know, but there's like 80 dictionaries, right? And
But
they're
you
all
understand, like the definition of being, right, is just existence.
Yeah, which is retarded. So that's why I'm trying to find another definition. Like,
Okay. Yeah. So like the whole like definition shit is just a loophole most of the time. Like you just you just keep going like infinitely down a wormhole of just like existence and then like being and then existence. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yo, why do I only see Oxford, Merriam-Webster, and dictionary? I know there's like 5 great ones. You there? Hello, Chase?
Yeah, I was here. My shit was
Alright.
lagging. So like I found like a definition that says a person or thing that exists. Oh my god.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to go soon. I'll try to stay on as long as I can.
Let's just get go ahead. Let's just get
Alright.
like a just conclusion on this point. I know it
Alright.
might be a little bit unfair to you since like I feel like I had like more time in this point than you did. But
It's okay.
if you had to go, we just gotta hurry it up, you know.
Yeah, we'll just get the judge's conclusion.
All right, Judge, what do you feel like about this point? Who won?
So this was, and I've been writing shit down. This is this still the or is this still the point of newbie having to try to prove fuck, I'm stuttering, the necessity of the possibility to a pure soul, or is this
No, he
talking
already
about the
conceded to like the factor of there being a pure soul. The point we're like currently on is talking about if like devouring would like take something out of existence.
if devouring okay. I'd say that I guess from what I could gather, newbie couldn't really prove
Yeah.
that it didn't just bring it to non-existence.
Mm-hmm. I think that's fair. I mean, if I'm sure if you had more time to look through like a dictionary, like get a better definition, you could have noobs. But
Yeah.
all right, then my premise like still stands. Like, I say he just like devours Alien X's soul.
Alright. Wait. Actually, wait. So, wait, like, is there specific things that he has to do to devour, or?
Oh yeah, he needs to like sing the 7th song.
Wait. Then wouldn't that just, like, that would bound him
Him
by time?
singing the 7th song is actually just like it's just sort of passive. Just like happens.
Wait, that just
He
bound him
doesn't
by time?
actually have to sing like a minute-long song like on a beat or anything. It's kind of like a metaphorical thing. It's just
Alright,
like a
so
thing that like ends all of reality passively.
can you explain to me what the 7th song is?
Sure. So it's like this one thing that just like passively happens like through like years of evolution and chaos. And since I'm using Comsago, it
Years.
would be like at the time, right? So this would be like at the time of the 7th song. He can also do this within instance. It's just like it happens like
But you said
every year
years, right?
manually. Yeah, this
You
happens
said
manually every year, but he can do it immediately anywhere where chaos is.
wait,
He's
every year,
overcome and do it.
but wouldn't that just bound him by time?
No, he doesn't. No, this is just manual. Like he can actually do it passively or whenever he wants.
Alright, but the fact that he has to have like an activation key, right?
No, it passively happens. Like it's a thing that like every year it'll just like happen.
I know, but if you if you're using every year definition, then he's just bounded by time, and Alien X can just like completely
He's
just
not bound by
speed
time.
glitch
Why
him.
would he be bound by time?
No. I'm just sorry. I'm just saying. Like when you're saying every year, right? That means Alien X can speed blitz him before he can get the song off.
Like I
Or if
said, no, it can happen like whenever he wants it to be passively. I'm just saying like if it doesn't happen, like if he doesn't trigger it, it happens every year no matter what. It's like a resetting of reality, like just something that like happens every year. But if he wants it to happen, like it happens whenever. You can like something that further proves this is the invocation of Zalgo. I can send you the YouTube vid. PDD has seen it. It's pretty horrifying. So basically, he's Zalgo's chilling, right? And like this like thing, this person or something he's possessed tries to like basically like take over and try and like be the definitive like thing above. So like what Zalgo does is he like passively like it happens. The 7th song devours all souls, makes everything unwhole, resets the whole fabric of reality. I could link you the vid if you need it. It's 3 minutes.
all right, just send me the
Zalgo,
video.
he comes.
Zalgo
It's always what they
invocation.
say.
So in like the every year thing, it's never like actually confirmed. We just know it happens like passively if he doesn't make it happen.
All right, just send me the video.
I just put like every year as an example. All right, sure. Zalgo invocation. so it might be a little bit hard to hear his voice, but they like gave subtitles. So check scan chat.
Or
This just means like he'd just do it immediately, basically.
sorry, I'm watching an ad.
Yeah, go ahead.
$200K views, and this man only got 288 followers.
It also like states he's the one without shape, which is like non-corporeal existence. Also, he's a chaotic hive mind, which is like a notational entity.
I know, but before this debate, we agreed upon that Alien X can affect non-corporeal existence people.
I agreed he can manipulate the souls of like non-corporeal things. But like since Zalgo like I agreed on that for a reason. Since Zalgo's a chaotic hive mind and a notational being, he wouldn't have a soul. Because like a hive mind is something notational. It also make him like omniscient.
And hive mind would be something notational, correct?
Yeah.
So can I just use the point? Wait. So describe hive mind.
It's something notational.
Describe it.
Yeah, that's my description. Are you
Alright.
asking for the actual like definition of like hive mind?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll clarify that next time, but I got you.
All right. So
This grilled cheese and this shit smacks.
all right. So
So it's like a notational entity consisting of a large number of people who share knowledge or opinions with one or another. Oh, that's definitely not it. So it's like a unified consciousness or intelligence formed by a number of alien. No, that's not it either. So just be like it just be like basically a notational entity. That's it.
So can I just say
Since like the rest
can I
wouldn't
just say
apply to
Alien X is a hive mind?
Was there like a feed or like a scan that puts him there?
Well, he's not just one mind.
No, is he like notational?
All right, describe notational real quick.
Sure. You mean definition?
Yeah.
Sure. So it'd just be like is like relating to notation.
Describe notation. I don't have vocab like that.
So I'm trying to find like a better better definition. It would be like signs or symbols sort of. Notation's like a hard concept. Basically, it'd just be like something like not inherently like true. It'd be like a being that's like not inherently existent, and it's just like sort of like an abstract sort of thing.
So can I use the other minds within Alien X, Balkan, Serena, and Ben as a non?
No, because like a hive mind inherently can mean like just multiple different things. Like the definition you're referring to, like a hive mind would be like the science fiction definition, which like would not grant like the non-corporeal existence. So I guess like my premise is now like just he's non-corporeal and like also can just like eat his soul, or like do something like manipulate the chaos within his body. Just something along the lines of that. I guess that's my like current premise.
Wait, you were explaining to me that chaos could be with something. It can be counteracted with something perfect, correct?
Well, perfect is like subjective, but yeah.
All right. Well,
I'd like to define it better as something like completely whole. I feel like that'd be a better definition.
Whole, then Alien X is by whole, then that would make an Alien X a
Well, it depends on what definition of whole you are using.
Well, something perfect, because Alien X has two halves, and he's always within those two halves, or not two halves, but like two personalities.
Like necessarily perfect.
I don't see that as necessarily imperfect. Subjective.
So we just like contradict each other. That means he would like necessarily not be. Or like since he's not proven to be, since we cannot both prove it, you'd have to prove like he's objectively perfect, like writer's words.
Alright.
As you can see by my like Discord name, you should be scared right now.
Well, yeah, you have Bleach on your Discord, right?
Yeah, but you see my like tag?
Oh, you solo Rakuzan?
Yeah, I already have.
Yeah, I've acted like for real.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Seth
like,
too. It was like just the cameras weren't on. Anyways, so what? How are you counteracting like Alien X just like not being able to like react, manipulate, like just even like see or conceive Zalga? Like, how do you counteract that?
I counteract that too when at the beginning of the debate we said that we ain't gonna do that non-corporal stuff
I
because
said it's the last straw.
answer. Oh yeah, you said it's the last straw.
I'm not saying that I could have won. I couldn't have won without it, but like you have to go soon, so I like want to end it quick. So we can do like a full debate on this later if you really want without like.
I don't mind, but for now, wait.
I'm gonna just use the non-corporeal for now though. Sorry.
All right.
So like this being, Zalgo's being itself would like just not exist. He could have like a physical avatar that he could just like shit on Alien X.
Zalgo, wait, if this song only resets reality, wouldn't this song just be like it would only be like high hyperversal?
Well, like inherently, yeah.
So it's only high hyper. Then why would it affect Alien X since we agreed for both
Because it's
characters to be
equalized
outer?
stats.
I know, but we agreed for both characters to be outer.
Oh well, because like soul manipulation does not like abide by tiers, only like attacks. So like this as an attack would be like high hyper AP, but like the hacks that come with it would not.
But doesn't but all right wait so wait but this attack like is a high hyperversal attack, correct?
Yeah, but it's not just an attack. Like he can directly like attack someone with it, like it's a dimensional destroying attack, but also like passively comes with hacks.
Yes, but the passive requires time, right?
No.
But you were just explaining to me how only how passively activates when in like a year or a blank set amount of time.
Well, passively just means it just happens, right? But like in this circumstance, I'm saying when the song happens, the hacks also just happen like passively, and like passive ability also like can't be blitzed like at all.
All right.
So it just like eats his soul. That's my premise.
Can they not use better font? Like this stuff is hard to read.
I was gonna say, are we
Or like
going to conclusions?
I mean, we could if newbies cool with it.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Wait, so what's your conclusion, newbie?
You suck. I win ad hominem. Who cares? Nah, but for real though, my conclusion is I don't know. I'll just leave it to the judge.
Bro, what? Yeah.
I can't make your conclusion, bro.
Yes, you are.
can't
I'm gonna
judge
force
a
you.
conclusion you didn't give. Just give like your final statements, noob.
Oh, fine. I'll give my final statement.
I'm not allowed to like contradict them if I haven't already in the debate. So like if you have like some like BS and you want to whip it out right now and like get a judge's conclusion like favored, you can.
All right. Let me do this. Boom. Well, from what I've seen so far, basically, Zalgo's moves is bound by like if Zalgo's move is bound by is basically high hyperversal, right? And the hack itself, like why would it be stronger than high hyperversal if it comes from
Are
a
you
high?
asking me to like respond to this, or do you just want to like leave this as a conclusion?
I'll leave that as a conclusion.
All right. So, my conclusion is I feel like I did a good job in my debate, like proving inherently the abilities would not be bound by like the attacks AP. I also feel like I proved that like every like contention he had to like soul manip or anything, or like reasons why it wouldn't work on Alien X. I feel like I countered it really well. So I feel like I won that, and I don't feel like it was like a. I feel like it was much more of a mid diff to like a high diff, but I feel like I definitely like pulled through.
All right, so I guess since you guys are done your conclusions, I will state my verdict. So I could mainly find 4 points that you guys were making. A lot of the points really had like subgenres within them. So the first one was And can you guys hear me? Just
Yeah.
want to make sure.
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes.
So the one, at least the first one that I could remember was it was the whole soul manip argument, and from what I could gather, Newbie was not able to prove that Alien X didn't have a soul, and Chase was able to back that up with his necessarianism or necessitarianism. Uh, so he was able to back that up from that. Then there was another one, and I don't know if I truly wrote this down right, but it was like it was if Alien X could supersede death, and if Newbie could quantify that death would be an abstract concept that or like life and death would be a part of an
So
abstract
he's like
concept.
saying he was saying life with like bound souls and like life and he Alien X supersedes it. That was like his premise in that like argument. I
Okay.
believe. I don't want to sound man. Was that
Yeah.
it, Newbie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
And from what I could gather, I don't think you guys fully finished on it, but from what I could gather, I'm pretty sure it was like neck and neck, but I'd have to give it to Chase for
Or
that point. Um, then even Newbie agreed to the and I think Chase said it earlier that Newbie conceded to the possibility of a pure soul. Is that correct?
yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
agree to that possibility, and then I prove unnecessitarianism. It would like yeah. So yeah.
So then this really isn't like this is. I wrote this down as like a fourth point. But it really could just be a subgenre of like any of these. But it was like that devouring a soul would equate to complete non-existence, and Newbie could not prove that devouring did not or was not turning something into like non-existence. So yeah, Zalgo soul manips kills him. That's basically
All right.
what got gathered from it.
Good debate,
Yeah,
Newbie.
so
Great debate.
I'll give the win to Chase. That was a good debate.
All right. GG.
All right, GG's, bro. PDD, announce it and then like get the Craig recording for me. Are you still gonna post it on your podcast? I think
Yeah.
it'd still be interesting for people to listen to.
Yeah, I'm still gonna post it. Why not?
Yeah, that's what I'd say. And like, win or loss, it's still content, and it's a good debate as well.
Exactly. I'm still keeping
Yeah.
those
So
parts.
like,
I'm still keeping
get
those
the
parts.
recording for us,
Still
Newbie.
keeping those parts where you're being sus.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. So I think that was a good debate. Yeah. And
Yeah.
PDD, good judgment.